What's up, everybody? This is DJ Derek Smokin Jones, back again with another video. I got an Amazon package. Man, why is my camera looking kind of crazy? I don't know. I don't know. We're not gonna worry about it. I think you guys. Let me see if I can straighten it out a little bit there. Yeah, it'll work. But anyway, man, I'm in the lab. I'm ducking down because I'm sitting a little low. But some packages came in today. Well, a package came in today from Amazon, and I just want to share with you what I got, which is what I always do. I got more stuff coming that I'm going to share with you. Please follow us on the Joneses, man. I'm going to post a link to our other videos where me and the wife talk about just life, relationships, and all that good stuff, and things that we do as a family. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I really need the help. Please like and subscribe. Any suggestions you want to give, post them down below. Share the videos. Let everybody know what's happening out here. But let's get to the point of why I'm doing the video. First thing, anybody that has an Amazon account, I recommend you get one. If you don't have one, I recommend that you get one. But the cool thing is, what I found, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm an Amazon fanatic. I buy everything pretty much off of Amazon, I have other places I get stuff from, but because I have the Amazon membership, I use it a lot. Not to promote it, I'm just saying it is what it is. But if you have a Galaxy Note 10, the Galaxy Note 10 doesn't have the little 3/4, little, was it an 1/8" adapter that fits down into the phone, for your headphones, or if you want to run an external mic or something like that. So I ordered these. These are made in China. Well, I actually ordered one. They sent me two, and these are made in China. And what this does is, take them out here. It's about, what is it about? Almost, looks like it could almost be a foot, foot long. And you can plug your headphones in the bottom of this, or you can plug in your microphone if you want to get more mic on your phone. If you want to put a microphone on here and plug it in, you could use that. That's really why I bought it. And you would plug this part into the bottom of your phone with the supplied adapter that comes with your phone. Hopefully you guys haven't threw that away. It's a little adapter that slips over this to make this USB just slightly bigger to fit into the phone. This will fit in some standard phones that still have the smaller USB, but then they have a slightly larger one. I forget the dimensions on that you slip the little adapter over this part and then plug it into the bottom of your phone. So yeah, I needed that for my mics and my YouTube stuff and things of that nature. So that's the other thing. Something else I needed. What are these? XLRs. These are the professional ones. These are very heavy duty. They are heavy. Very heavy duty. They're 225 footers. And I know I was going to do a video on these talking about how the pins work and how they're shielded. And I promise you I'm going to get into that. That's a little detail. Hopefully you guys check me out in the past videos when I talked about, the electronics boutique mixers and, my cleaning videos and repair videos on the Technique 1200s. I'm still got to promise you that older video. I should say not older video, but a video on the older Techniques turntable that I have here. It's kind of a classic turntable that you guys would probably like, that came before the 12. I'm going to get into that. It was a mess. I'm definitely going to get into that. But one of the reasons why I started this video was for this. Get this out the way. Right here. Right here. This is a solar powered, a solar charger, I should say, that powers your electronic devices, your iPhones, your tablets, your Android phones, your Galaxy Notes, whatever you want to call it. You know, some guys are very specific about their phones. And it has a light on the back. It does a SOS, a steady light, and a strobe. There's a power button here on the side. There are 2 provided USB outlets for you, you know, for you to plug in your devices. Some come with 4, you know, just depends on what you want. This is a 30,000 amp one, so, you know, it has a little bit more juice to power up things pretty quickly. My experience with these, though, is that the solar on these charge very slowly when they're in the sun, depending on the direct sunlight you're getting. So just keep that in mind. Don't let them run all the way down. If you start seeing them get down in energy, please, 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 you know, get it out in the sun if you got some sunlight and do it. If not, it comes with a cable that you can use, a USB cable that you can plug in right here to the bottom. Let me see, make sure I'm plugging it in the right way. So it plugs in there, and then you can plug this into a charging brick or into your truck if you have USB outlets in your truck, or into another freestanding power bank that you might have, or just a wall brick, you know, the little brick that plugs into the end of these that you plug into your wall outlets at home. Our home has the regular outlet, and we also have these that we could, you know, the USBs that we could plug in just right into the wall. And, you know, you could buy those too at Home Depot or whatever, you know, if you want to, you know, update your outlets or whatever at home. But I would say fully charge it first at home, you know, via your regular electricity. And then from there, I would say, start using it. You know, it's very durable. Came with a little carabiner, and the purpose of this is you can hook it on your backpack or bag or whatever, face this towards the sun, and, you know, let it do its charging thing while you're walking or hiking or whatever it is that you're doing. And then at this point, you could just plug in your phones and keep your phones or whatever, your tablets plugged in while you're walking and you're listening to your radio or your podcast or whatever you listen to on your phone. You could just run your charging cable from here to your device that you're trying to charge and just keep walking while this stays in the sun, keeping it from draining. There's a little power button again here on the side. It's got 2 strap holders. It's got one that you can put here at the top by the USB, and it's already got the one at the bottom. Only came with 1 strap, and it's fixed on here. It doesn't come off. It's a fixed strap. It doesn't come off. So if you want to add one, you have to add your own strap. And that's it. So I hit the button once, and the light didn't. Oh, finally it goes. Oh, did it go out? It's got some LEDs here that stays. You see it's in the green. And if I hit the power button, I'm assuming that either it's going to trigger the light or it'll trigger the juice to whatever I'm trying to charge. Typically what you do is you plug these in and you wait for these all to go green or all blue or whatever the case may be. So let's see. Did it go out? There we go. See, it's all blue. It's all blue, letting me know that it's fully charged. And I guess this green must be a standby. I'm going to look up and see what that's all about. I'm trying to get the light to come on here. Oh, here we go. So there's the flashlight. You have to double click it a couple of times, and then the flashlight will come on. Hit it again. Let's see. There's the emergency SOS, you know, letting somebody know that you need help. And there's the strobe, you know, your distress strobe or your strobe if you're riding or at night or walking at night or riding your bike or whatever. Somebody will see you or you want to signal somebody. That's what it's good for. And then, of course, it goes back to the fixed blue lights, and I guess then it shuts itself down. And that's absolutely what it does. And then it has a little green light. I guess this stays on all the time. I'm not sure why that doesn't go out. The directions here don't say, pretty much. Yeah, it says main charging source, wall outlet, which we just discussed, solar charging. We already discussed that. Says avoid extreme exposure to heat and cold. So I guess, yeah, don't burn it up. Stop using immediately if any bulges or any contact to the Dualpow unit happens. And that is actually the name of it. So if you're looking for this, I'll post a link below. I think you should have one. The reason why I got one was because my wife likes to use my other power banks and you know, and her friends when we're doing concerts or shows or festivals or something like that, and they're all sitting down in chairs or their picnic chairs or tents or whatever, you know, and they'll use up my power bank. Yeah. And then, you know, I have to go and recharge it or hook it to one of our generators if we have one at the time. And sometimes we're just out and about and they'll get used up and they'll have no more power. And, you know, and I'm not putting it all on her. I do it too sometimes. But here, that's who makes it. That's who makes it right there. I'll post a link below. I have this one. And I think this is Lando. So you might say Liondo. I did not get this off Amazon. I'm sure they might have it. If I can find it, I'll post a link for it. I got this from a cellular shop that sold these. This is a 20,000 and this is a 30,000. So you just hit the button here on the side. It takes, you know, 2 devices as well. They do come in 4. These are supposed to be waterproof and shockproof. Now waterproof doesn't mean that you submerge it. Waterproof just means if it rains or gets wet, it doesn't really damage anything. I don't think this device is submergible. They have some that have the rubber covers that go over these. You know, I guess in case it falls deep into water for some reason. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend submerging any of these. I haven't seen any yet that I've trusted just sitting in water. But just for rain, you're walking around in the rain, you get caught in the downpour, get some snow on it. It's no big deal. Brush it off, keep it going. You drop it. It's in a nice firm case. It's not a big deal. This power bank, I will not lie, has been a savior for my phones. It has worked excellent. It has exceeded my expectations. I can charge. It's still, I bet you're still fully charged. Look at that. See the blue? It's still fully charged. And I charged this 7 months ago. 7 months ago. Actually, no, I'm lying. Yeah, about mid-spring. This is, if you're catching this video, this is December 22nd, maybe 23rd. So I charged this up fully mid-spring and it's just been sitting in my bag waiting to get used. But I've had it now over 2, maybe 2.5 years, and it still does the job awesomely. Awesome. It has totally blown me away. And I was very hesitant to get it. I think I spent $19 for it when I got it. I was very hesitant to get it, you know, because I didn't think it was going to be worth anything at $19. And I'm like, come on, man, you know, this thing's not going to charge anything, you know. But yeah, it has exceeded my expectations. I've dropped it. It still worked okay. It's not shaking or rattling or anything. And we'll see what this one does. I'll do a follow-up video on it. This is supposed to carry more power than this one. More power than this one. So we'll see. If I find the link to this one, I'll post it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man, if you like what I'm doing and what I'm showing you. I'm still going to find out what that little green light's about and why it stays on. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to check it out. You know, we're preppers as well. And by us being preppers, we just like having things for just in case. And this is a cool thing to take on a camping trip. It's a cool thing to just take out in the field if you're doing photography or using your phone to do YouTube or whatever it is that you do. This is a cool device to have, you know, in case you can't get to an outlet, and you can always just set it up in the sun if we got good sunlight. If not, plug it in the wall. But remember, always plug it in before you take it out and get a full charge first, and then utilize the sun to keep it charged, to keep it going for you. That's what I would do. You know, in case it starts getting low, then get it in the sun so it can keep charging for you, your devices. So, man, if you like what I got, like, hit subscribe, follow me, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, website, www.smokininc.com, Music Alliance Festival, www.musicalliancefestival.org. Peace, love, and soul from DJ Derek Smokin Jones. I'm out.